What if I told you that one of the most powerful performances on Netflix right now isn't coming from a veteran actor with decades of experience, but from a teenage sensation who's barely stepped out of childhood? Meet Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, a name that's echoing across Hollywood and taking the American entertainment world by storm, one powerful role at a time. If you haven't watched him yet, you might just be missing out on a young genius reshaping what stardom means. At just a young age, Benjamin's talent is being compared to legends, and his presence on screen has left casting directors, critics, and audiences stunned. Not just because of his acting chops, but because of the raw authenticity he brings into every single scene, making us feel emotions we didn't even know we had buried. He first turned heads in The Haunting of Bly Manor, a horror drama series where his chilling performance as Miles Wingrave wasn't just impressive, it was unforgettable. That show became a cultural moment, and he became the haunting heart of it, earning millions of fans in the US who couldn't believe a child actor could deliver fear, emotion, and vulnerability with such precision, and this was just the beginning. Since then, Benjamin has continued to choose roles that challenge him, each one becoming more iconic than the last, and his latest appearance in Netflix's newest hit series is nothing short of groundbreaking. He plays a character that's layered, conflicted, and emotionally intense, showing how far he's come as a performer and how dangerously good he's become at making us feel every heartbeat of the story. And it's not just the performances, it's the story of the kid behind the scenes that truly pulls you in. Born with a spark that teachers and acting coaches noticed right away, Benjamin was never your average child. While others his age were caught up in TikTok trends or schoolyard drama, Benjamin was diving into characters, memorizing scripts, and spending hours trying to understand human emotions so he could deliver them with soul-stirring clarity. His parents, while initially surprised by his intensity, supported his dreams early on, even when it meant long flights, late nights, and relentless auditions. His big break wasn't just luck, it was the result of grit, passion, and a laser-focused mindset far beyond his years. Directors have gone on record saying that Benjamin has an uncanny ability to transform into his roles almost instantly, like a switch being flipped, and that his instincts on set rival those of seasoned pros who've been in the industry for decades. And it's not just about acting. Benjamin's impact is cultural. In a time when most young celebrities fall into the traps of fame, Benjamin remains grounded, dedicated, and humble, inspiring thousands of young Americans to chase their dreams with discipline and heart. His interviews are quiet but thoughtful, his red carpet appearances are elegant yet shy, he's not chasing the spotlight chases him. And now, with his latest Netflix series dominating the charts, Benjamin is quickly becoming a household name, a symbol of everything fresh, bold, and emotionally intelligent about the next generation of actors. Industry insiders say that producers are lining up for him, with scripts being tailored specifically to his strengths, and some even calling him the Daniel Day-Lewis of his generation. A performer who disappears into his roles with an intensity that leaves audiences speechless. But perhaps what's most remarkable is how his performances resonate across generations. From teens who see themselves in his emotional complexity, to older viewers who admire his range and maturity. He's not just playing roles, he's shaping stories, redefining what young talent looks like, and building a legacy before most kids his age even get a learner's permit. Off camera, Benjamin is passionate about mental health, often talking about how acting helps him process emotions and how important it is for young people to have creative outlets that go beyond social media. He's also quietly involved in charity efforts that support youth arts education, knowing how critical it is to give back to the very ecosystem that raised him. Critics, fans, and fellow actors have one thing in common when they talk about him. They don't just see a star, they see a future icon. And if you're watching this thinking, maybe I'll check him out later, you might be missing the early moments of what could become one of Hollywood's most legendary careers. The emotion he brings to every scene feels so personal, it's as if he's performing for you alone, and that connection, that vulnerability, is what makes him so rare. Watching Benjamin Evan Ainsworth on screen isn't just entertainment. It's an experience, one that reminds us of the magic of cinema and the power of youth when mixed with passion. He represents the future of storytelling, where acting isn't about fame but about truth, heart, and raw, emotional connection. In the past, names like DiCaprio, Radcliffe, and Chalamet have defined generations, and now, Benjamin is carving his own space among them. Not in their shadows, but beside them, with a brilliance that only comes around once in a while. Every scene he's in becomes a masterclass, every line he delivers has weight. He's young, he's driven, and he's got the kind of energy that makes Hollywood sit up and pay attention. So whether you've seen him in a Netflix binge or are just now hearing his name, one thing is clear, you're going to be seeing a lot more of Benjamin Evan Ainsworth. And if you skip this story, you're skipping the chance to witness the rise of someone truly special. Because while Hollywood always has new stars, only a few manage to truly leave a mark, and Benjamin isn't just leaving a mark, he's writing a whole new chapter in the book of modern acting, one unforgettable role at a time.